it's Kat Lacoe and I'm reviewing Doomsday Cabaret, described as a rock musical of apocalyptic proportions. Currently playing at the Blank Theatre, the Second Stage Theatre. I've googled to find out what name it was because I believe it's Second Stage Theatre, but some websites would have you believe it's the Blank Theatre. But it's 6200 on Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood, and it's now running, I think, until the 21st of December. There's only 5 more performances, which you can find on goldstar.com. If you just type in Doomsday Cabaret, goldstar.com will come up and you can buy your tickets there. I've been checking it out, and since I saw it, it's been selling out and it's got a lot of attention. So the premise is that there is the theories that the end of the world will be on the 21st of December 2012. It takes place where a lot of doomsday fanatics have come together to battle out which of the theories of doomsday is most true. It has a real culty feel to it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of energetic performers having a lot of fun on stage and a lot of entertainment throughout. The songs are witty and clever and funny, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself from the moment I walked in the door. 2 of the main actors are interacting with the audience and chatting to them about theories that they like or are attracted to. And from the moment the performance starts, I was just rolling in the aisles, screaming with laughter. It's just brilliantly put together. A couple of songs are very reminiscent of kind of Tenacious D style. There was a lot of, I felt, kind of Avenue Q almost, a lot of Jerry Springer the Opera sort of feel to it. The quality I loved about this production was that although it's kind of, a low-profile fringe venue, you managed to have a live band on stage using a lot of different levels, made the performance feel so high budget for the venue that it was in. And at no point did you sort of go, oh, this is a fringe venue, a small theatre in the fringe in Hollywood. You could be transported to, a West End theatre sort of venue. The way it was directed, the way it's put together, the way it's choreographed, I was amazed at how much you could achieve with, I guess, so little. I'm assuming so little. Things like they're using these microphones they're not cordless mics, and so you have these transaction of people using these handheld mics and swapping between the 2 of them. But once you kind of go, this is the game. We're using these microphones, and they've got these cords attached to them, creating this like spaghetti-like mesh of string on the floor. That's what's happening. You forget it. I was talking to one of the performers afterwards, and he said that a reviewer had come in and said, oh, the mesh of mic cords on the floor had sort of distracted them. And I was like, no, look at it this way. A group of people have come together who are strangers at the beginning of the night, and throughout the musical have spilled their life stories and intertwined with each other. And this mesh of microphones and cables on the floor kind of just, for me, was a really nice visual aid demonstrative of what had happened throughout the show. And I just think it's using these what you'd consider to be a negative, using what I would consider to be a negative element, like, oh, maybe we can't afford cordless mics. They've kind of used that to their advantage and worked around it, and the performers just have taken something that usually would be to a detriment and just used that for the best. And the musical really benefits from that. For me, the music, the lyrics were incredibly clever and witty. They were memorable songs that you go out of the place singing. I love that each song that each character had sort of been given as their sort of iconic song was very descriptive of their type of character. The style of the music was very in keeping with who they were and what they believed in. It's very fun and uplifting, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. The actors are just, they give you their all. They are in it for the long haul. They come on stage, give 1,000,000% of their energy and their focus and their skill and their talent, and every single one of them is just incredibly committed to fully embracing the entire performance. Why I would go and see it? I would go and see it because it's a very, very enjoyable night out. It's very fun, it's uplifting, it's beyond ingeniously funny. And I've never seen so many talented performers enjoying themselves and entertaining an audience to the maximum. It really felt like they had the performers on stage and the audience in the audience, and the two groups were on this journey together. And there's a definite feel of the show begins somewhere, and we go on a journey and we end somewhere differing to where we started from, which is kind of the basis of any decent piece of theatre, really. If you can achieve that with any piece of theatre, with any piece of performance art, in that sense, then you've achieved greatness, in my sense of theatre. The book, lyrics, and music are by Michael Shaw Fisher. It's directed by Chris Raymond. Additional music, musical direction and arrangement by Michael Taylor. It's produced by Orgasmico Theatre Company. A very, very ensemble cast. Not one performer was a weak link in any sense of the word, which could easily have happened in this type of production. That's kind of it, I guess. I'm going to edit bits out now.